Here in Kiev, the war feels close no matter where you are. But an ocean away in Alaska, Trump and Putin are sitting down to talk. For Ukrainians, the question is whether this will bring peace or force concessions they're not willing to make. For some, the only thing that matters now is an end to the fighting, no matter the cost.
I really want the war to end. I want to live in a free country, with all territories free, if possible. But if the situation arises where we have to give up some land, I just want peace. I just want people and children to live under a peaceful sky, not under shelling.
Others say there is no room for compromise when talking borders.
Well, all Ukrainians know what conditions the Russians have given us regarding the ceasefire. And of course, this doesn't suit us. I wouldn't want our territories to be taken away at all. This is unacceptable.
But there are also voices calling for negotiations, even if peace might be temporary.
I think that in order for peace to come, at least for a while, we need to negotiate now so that people stop dying. Most likely in a year or two or more, Russia will want to attack Ukraine again. But Ukraine really needs peace now.
Alexander Kovalenko is a Ukrainian military and political observer. He's been doing this for over a decade. He warns that Moscow could use any pause in fighting to regroup and strike again.
Russia will never stop anything. It can really pretend, for example, give us Donbass, give us the Donetsk region, and we will stop. But this will be a lie. It will be an imitation. Even now, we see that Russia is not taking any steps to reduce pressure and hostilities. On the contrary, it is busy building up its potential, its occupation forces, its military-industrial complex, and other aspects necessary to continue the war against Ukraine.
He also warns, like many have, what happens in Ukraine will not be contained to Ukraine.
And this will be a big problem, not only for Ukraine. It could also be a serious threat to European countries, because Putin will then be confident that any of his actions will not have serious consequences. And if the US will not oppose him, this could be a real test not only for Europe in terms of protecting Ukraine, but also for Europe in terms of protecting its own countries and borders.
European leaders are also well aware of that. But what happens in Alaska is very much Trump's and Putin's game with Ukraine's and potentially Europe's fate at stake. Ilyas Avci, TRT World, Kiev.